Quickly over the patch, quickly. Let me just see. Everything, I'd say, got into the patch. So, okay, there's massive champion bounty changes, which I will not really talk about right now, because I need to read them off stream, think about them, and then I'll have more coherent thoughts. But I hope they're better, that's my hope. I hope they don't get worse, because I truly do think objective bounties and bounties are pretty bad, the way they're made. Asol, yeah, this champ is that. I mean, we're never playing it high elo, it's just losing more damage and more HP, whatever. I mean, this is a low elo nerf. Azir, they're giving him 4 AD and health regen, it's nice laning phase buff. The champ won't be mega useless first 3 levels, but ultimately, I think he's still probably weak in solo queue. Especially in high elo. Brand, I mean, actually everywhere. Yeah, because, yeah. Brand, nerf because of China server. Looks like the nerf is going through. Less passive damage, more mana cost and Q, so support nerf. Mainly a support nerf to Brand more than anything. Camille, massive nerf. Camille will no longer be one of the best ops in the game. I think Jax and Gwen... No, Gwen is getting nerfed. I think Jax is probably going to be single-handedly the best op in the game now. Base stats... 20 HP loss, W damage getting gutted by 20, which is big for top, big for support. E damage is also getting lowered via scaling, which is not the end of the world, but R is also getting removed 5, 10, 15 base damage, which is a big deal in early game, I think, or mid game as well. Corki, yes, tomorrow maybe I'll try more Corki. Corki could be a champion that I think has potential to try tomorrow. He's probably better bot lane, but still, this champion, he's getting a lot of damage, he might be good. Elise, armor nerf, whatever. Small nerf for Elise. Fiddlesticks. I'm really happy about this. Like, I'm really happy. The amount of, like, Fiddlesticks players that are in high elo and are genuinely unskilled is just too many. This champ is just very unskilled. Galio. Like, the only skill of the champ is just knowing how to do clears well. Like, knowing how to kite leash camps well. Everything else is just whatever in the champ. Galio. Galio is going to be fine. I don't think this is the end of the world. Galio can always take a mana rune to compensate a mana loss here. So, Galio should still be very, very good. Gangplank. Maybe if I get filled top lane, Gangplank could be returned. I think maybe this is... I'm really close to the point where I'm considering picking up Gangplank again. Gwen, mega nerf for Gwen. I mean, she's been really OP this patch, but mega nerf for Gwen. Hui, I already gave up on him. This is the only champion where I can't win games with, and I genuinely do think that I'm one of the better Hui players in the world, so... I'm done with you. Like, I will never touch you again. Especially if this champion goes below... Like, I have a rule when it comes to Hui. If this champion is below 50% win rate, I will never play him. That's just my rule. Because the champ is generally just insanely underpowered if it's below 50%. And even when he's above 50%, I struggle with him. So, yeah, I'm not playing him anymore. Goodbye. Aurelia, because this E nerf is just way too big. Aurelia, yeah, that won't do anything. I mean, it's buffs, but I don't think she's very good, especially Jax right now, also meta Mega Aurelia counter. Kai'Sa, definitely going to be impactful nerf because she's very, very popular. Who is going to overtake bot lane after Kai'Sa nerf? She's probably still going to be fine. But what ADC is like actually good? Like Caitlyn maybe? I think Caitlyn is like sleeper. Karthus getting a mini R nerf, he's still fine. Kassadin is pretty much getting deleted. Actually, yeah, he's getting, I mean, deleted. Like, he's getting pretty hard nerfs. This is really sad. This is probably 1 or 2% probably win rate of Kassadin. I mean, this is just gonna mega nerf him. Kayle! Guys, Kayle is getting 40 less mana on W. I do truly think that W max Kayle might be back. Like, I'm not kidding. If you have a shit matchup and your goal is to scale, you probably max W. This is also a big buff to Kayle support, who will probably max W first, even though Kayle support's not very good. I think tomorrow, if I get an excuse to play Kayle, I shall do it. Malphite. No, it's a very small buff. Malphite is Malphite. Nasus, small nerf. It makes me a little bit sad for myself, because this is a champ I sometimes use mid lane, and he's still pretty good, but... Yeah, I mean, it's deserved, I guess. The champ is pretty unskilled at the end of the day. Nyla, quality improvements on Q and R. Okay, cool. Kiana, a little bit of a laning buff, but I don't think she's coming back. Now, Hui nerf is nice for Kiana, because this is one of the counters. But Kiana still can't play against Syndra. Kiana still can't play against, like, Ahri. Kiana is still pretty bad into Oriana right now, I think. Like, I don't think Kiana's really coming back. She's, yeah. But she's not bad. Senna, 3 less armor growth. It's like nice, I guess. Like the champ was a little bit brain deadly OP. Sivir, but it's still gonna be playable. Sivir, 2 AD and boomerang damage goes up a lot, especially in early game and mid game, which is nice. I think Sivir might actually be one of the ADCs that comes back next patch, or like tomorrow. Swain, okay, should I be trying Swain? I will try Swain tomorrow. At the beginning of the stream, I'm probably gonna go into like the lower elo account and I'll probably be playing Swain. I'll definitely try him. I have no clue whether it's gonna be good or not. There's some good things in here. I assume win rate wise it's gonna be worse, but maybe satisfaction wise it's gonna feel better. Who knows? I hate this buff. Man, this is just so sad. Like they're saying Talon doesn't have quite enough damage to play his trait in mid lane, bro. Like this is like the patch where Talons are just gonna hit rank 1 because his champion is just gonna be overtuned with this, I think. Taric, fine, still fine. Timo, some health up and some move speed up. I think Timo is fine situationally as a counter pick on top lane, and jungle he's also kind of viable, but these buffs are very small. Armor down on Viego, fine. It is AD heavy jungle meta, so like this kind of helps like champions like Jarvan, Lee Sin, and whatever you play to like beat Viego in 1v1s. Volibear, 2 seconds on E, actually pretty big nerf. Like this, the E ability is like he doesn't put points in it. It's always flat for 12-second cooldown. This is ability that he spams a lot. It's a nerf to AD and AP Volibear. I don't know. This champion is not very good high elo, but he's still gonna be good low elo. Xayah, I don't think she's making a comeback here. I think Xayah is like just so weak. She's so weak. She just sucks into range. Her ult can just be burned, and then she casts ult and it's like 2-minute cooldown, and Yon is still gonna be fine, but the problem is Blade of the Ruin King nerf. I think that's the nerf that kills Yon. I don't even think this nerf kills Yon, but Blade nerf will. Yorick, yeah, whatever, low elo nerf. Sork shoes. So, okay, next patch we're going, next patch is the TLDR, I think, is that you're going to be buying Sork shoes in games where they buy no MR, and as soon as they have tanks, you don't buy them anymore. I think we're going back to Sweetness boots on majors. Or symbiotic souls, mainly Sweetness boots. Blade of the Ruin King, yeah, massive nerf to every champion that uses this, especially Aurelia, especially Yon and Yasuo. Probably not gonna play Yon and Yasuo anymore, and I don't have to ban Yon anymore either. Runes, recommended runes for Twisted Fate are now commented inspiration. So it seems like this is very funny. I'm the player who played Comet and Spellbook on TF for many months because I know these runes are better than Electrocute. The same way I play Ari on Ari because I know it's better than Electrocute. But seems like Riot is changing recommended runes here because of it. Azir will also go to Conk. That makes sense because Fleet was mega nerfed on range champs and it makes no sense on Azir anymore. Conk or PTA is way better. And then Rengar, Conquer Rune page updated. First Strike Domination goes into Fleet Foot for Domination. Electrocute Inspiration goes to Electrocute Precision. Okay, I don't know exactly what this means, but yeah, First Strike is not good on Rengar anymore because this rune got mega nerfed. Lethal Tempo 1% up on melee champions. This is like nice, but I don't think it's enough to really make champions consider Lethal Tempo. Like, is Jax gonna go Lethal Tempo? No, he's still gonna go Grasp. Is Aurelia gonna go Lethal Tempo? Maybe. Is Yon gonna go Lethal Tempo? Fleet is still better in majority of cases. Only in certain cases can Yon and Yasuo go lethal. Fleet is just better. 1% is just not a lot of attack speed, and even then, like, this rune is just overrated on champs like Yon and Yasuo, because when they reach 1.3 attack speed, which is pretty early in the game, I don't think this rune does much anymore. Aram nerfs. Who are we buffing? We're buffing Soraka and Ivern. We're nerfing Nala and Zarat. Zarat nerf. Kraken Slayer range modifier goes up. Nice, I guess. Ultimate spellbook. Not reading. Bug fixes. Anything? Anything? No. I don't see anything. They fixed, this is the biggest bug fix ever. There was a bug where Cassante would press E with Moonstone or something like that, and would be able to infinitely stack shield on somebody without expiring. So you would have your AD carry would have like 9,000 shield, and the game would be unlosable. It was game-breaking bug. It seems like they fixed it. Upcoming skins and chroma: Prestige Dark Cosmic Diana, Dark Cosmic Diana, Dark Star Zoe, Dark Star Kaisa, Dark Star Salas, and Dark Star Yorick. I do have to admit that I think all of these skins look insanely top tier. And honestly, tomorrow I might buy the Salas skin for stream, because honestly this skin deserves to be on my stream. These skins all look insane. All of them. All of them. I mean, Zoe is not meta, so I don't really care about it. Kaisa is really insane, but I don't play her much. But like, Salas skin I might consider buying, because that shit is clean. And that's it.